Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun, and I was about to stop playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I mean, not entirely, probably, but in this sitting. But I can't save right now, and I don't want to be in a weird place, so I guess because I started that last mission, I have to finish it. I have skipped lots of the plot, I assume. I assume there was going to be dialogue along the long-ass trip. You know what? I wonder if I can go back. Hey, let's just find out. Fast shuttle unavailable. Why was fast shuttle available to fast shuttle available? There, okay, because it was in the air. I don't know if this is going to work. But you know, we're here. Let's find out. I will have to go all the way back across town, which kind of sucks. Alright, let's see here. Alright, where was I before? I think it was down at the stables. We're just gonna go see if the NPCs didn't actually, like, move yet. I think this is the horse I was supposed to take. But I don't see anybody else around anymore. Man, I came for story and I screwed up by being tired. Maybe I can get back to it by going to a previous autosave? Okay. Autosave Bovo 2. That'd be like right now. Let's try and load this. Maybe go back to number 4.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Alright guys, I guess we're doing this. We're having a long ride.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Trailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Alright, well, recovered.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who?
Huh.
You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Okay.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What a weird way to put it, but alright.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harold. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harold is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Gilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Gilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family
Why
is
am I rumbling?
always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Oh, I guess the dialogue is done because the horses have gotten faster. Oh yeah, we are almost there. Well, I'm glad I got to back up to an autosave to do this. Did I imagine a frame hitch right there? I glanced away for a second. I heard combat. Alright, guys. What do we got?
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute. That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak
Uh-huh.
your peace!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jailwolf, you mean? Ha! When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason. My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this? I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Man the walls.
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a battering ram?
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. You're strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
I didn't need a horse. Unless we were going to talk more. Were we going to talk more, guys? I'm just as fast as your horses.
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones instead, eh?
Oh, I'd love to, dude. I like that game.
Who are you? I'm with the
What?
Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
I guess.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jail there. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
I mean, I like Eivor's delivery. It's got the aggressive, awkward nature of Connor. But wait, is that where I was before? Wait, yes it is. Reach the first gate.
Destroy the gate!
Slaughter the soldiers. Leave the king to me.
With me! For Odin! That's it! Rah!
Aid me, O Lord.
Watch out!
Going to Spain!
How many times do I have to do this? Oh, I guess it is actually breaking.
A bit more!
Yep, being a Viking's kind of boring. Alright, come on! I probably could have just gone over and opened it from the other side.
Gates down! Push through! Push through!
Oh, are you all level 20 to me?
blocks! We must destroy that barricade!
What a tale to weave in your saga! Look at us, side by side with the Rakshasons! We're a long way from Fornburg, Abel.
Oh my god. I didn't see those there. I really, really should have, but I did not.
Protect the ram!
Alright, everything is red and yellow right now, which is going to make dodging complicated. As I've just demonstrated. Or rather, blocking.
Let's spill some minutes. Time has come for you. You're dead. Dead. Take it. Nice gear. For God.
That's not what I meant. Alright, you know what? Let's just get the door open. You've got any explosives, guys? Or even none available?
I'll kill you.
Anything up here, maybe?
Cut down their marksmen and elites! Or they'll thin us out, one by one!
God feeds this land, and it is we Norgling who march all over it. Morgred, I'll find you, you little rat. Do you hear me?
Oh, target skill. Defeat the elites. Okay. Well, let's see if I can sneak up on him in all the commotion. Seems like no. Let's see if I can get over the top of him and stab him from above. If nothing else, I'm killing him with a bow. Well, alright. That's what happens when you overlevel. Assault complete Tamworth Fortress. Bam. Alright. I did the thing that I'm way over... Game developers, you need to not give players the ability to do things out of order if doing so out of order, like, ruins the momentum of your game. You should have just had me have to do that, because, again, historical events happened. So, in Assassin's Creed, you're only experiencing, or you're supposed to be experiencing, events that have already occurred. So, forcing me to do this next would have been perfectly reasonable.
Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Instead of having me decide to try it after several hours because I thought it would be a next story thing, easier to do,
Take
and have
3
me
men
be
and search
way
the
over leveled.
rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I
You're now
did
welcome in
notice
Tamworth.
we were short one Atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Gilbert was around. It may be you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Lord, I hope this letter finds you well. You have my gratitude and my promise that these men will not be called upon unless absolutely necessary. We continue to fend off the Danish incursion, and we will do so without respite. Ethel's Switch sends you her regards. She is well. Although, like my war Thagan, I wonder if she too has begun to doubt our ability to win this war. No matter, it is I who lead it, and I will defend my state of the bitter end. Faith in God, the Lord of King,
Burgred
the
called
Lord
for
King
help.
Wizard.
Enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
Burgred's journal. Today I learned that the one they call Halfdan has left Mercia and has put his brothers in charge. Moved on as if dethroning me was all but sure thing. He could not be more wrong. The heathens can keep Repton, dig up Mercia kings, and scatter their bones for all I care. I will not be shaken by these feeble attempts to damage my reputation. They think they can turn my people against me. No, Mercians everywhere will fight for their king, whether they want to or not. Whether they want to or not. Letter to Mathilde. My dear sister, I am sorry I haven't written sooner. By now you've realized I won't be coming home after all. The Danes have pushed further inland, and King Burgred has done nothing but provoke them. As much as my heart is aching to leave, I cannot abandon my duty for fear so many people will die. As long as I am here, I can protect them, even if it means giving my life. I know you understand. How is Roderick? I still can't believe the apple farmer boy is going to make me an uncle. Your belly must be big now. I remember you saying if it was a boy, you'd name him after me. I pray every night that it's a girl. Your loving brother, Leofrith.
Seems Leofrith is at odds with his king, but bound to duty. A loyal man.
I mean, that's what you were told by the one guy. Kid. Royal Ledger. To the Almighty King. What is this Ouroboros-looking snake? Like super Ouroboros. We have an agreement that is, if by the time this message arrives it is still your arse that warms the seat of Mercia's throne, here's what I know. The Ragnarsons have been speaking with one of your own. Cleowulf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe now, but keeping them at that way will cost you. I just realized that taking this place and everybody becoming pacifistic to me would have made going after that letter thing a little easier.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Report back to Ivor.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
Yeah.
This. Do you know that symbol?
Oh well, I handed a physical object off in character.
Tana's
Weird.
sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Do we really
We
need him?
have Tamworth. Burgred's on the run. You're the king in all but name.
It won't matter. So long as Burgred is free, the people will call him king. He must abdicate his crown to me.
Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
That's true.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Okay.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonnas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Okay. Sons of Ragnar. That's a lot of experience points, actually. New quest, bartering. Sometimes I think about how much iron ore I didn't pick up because I wasn't smashing rocks. That's way over there. Alright, well. I suspect if I go and try and regroup with my brother, that will cause the next plot event to happen. And to be honest, I'm super tired. So, for everybody watching later on YouTube, this one is going to be a remarkably short one, by comparison to the ones that have been. My name is Huntermun, this has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I will see you in the future.